What is up, Need for Speed racers and Copium participants? It is I, your wheelman, Alex Cornnut. We're here today with the Copium Countach on Ostinato in S Plus class. This week, something a little special. In the previous week, we had a guy who normally races with us, and then his girlfriend participated. And we've had other couples race with us over different weeks, and some people bring their kids out. So this week is specifically designed for you to get any friends or family, younger people in the family, or significant others that might want to give it a go or can be pressured into giving it a go and having some fun with us. So this is a very family-oriented Copium series, and I promise not to swear in the results video when we get around to doing that. So the rules are very simple. You race the Countach. I'll show you the best engine in the build right now. On Ostinato, it is the first race in one of the S Plus playlists. Drive some circles, set a time, get a screenshot. If you have a significant other or a younger brother or kids, whatever it might be, that would like to participate, or you can talk them into participating. If they don't have a gamer tag, still record their time and then just make up a gamer tag for them or whatever name they want to use. And when you submit it, just put that in there in the submission so that way we can separate people out. And then we can also see who's kind of associated with who. And that'll work just fine. So even if they don't have a separate account, it's not a big deal. I specifically targeted this car because there might be some people out there that their friend or their significant other does have an account. And so I wanted to pick a car that everybody's going to have right off the bat, and it's not going to be too expensive to build. So let's dig into it. Let me show you the car that we're going to be running this week. It is the Lamborghini Countach. It is beautiful. I love this car. It looks so sweaty, so sweet. It looks so good. For the performance, guys, the engine that I've honed in on is the 3.8 liter V6, 591 brake horsepower when we start. That's the Silver Pro engine. It's going to be the 6th one over, so we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5th engine over, excuse me. Make sure you get the V6, not the flat 6. The V6 has got more horsepower and more torque, so that's the one to build on. For the parts, it's Elite Platinum, all of it, obviously, because it's S+. I would recommend the Screw Supercharger. I think it's going to treat you right. Make sure that you equip Elite Platinum road suspension to get the most grip, and then I would also recommend grip tires. You can drive any way you want, but Ostinato is just a circle. There's no traffic, there's no drifting. It's going to be easy for anybody that wants to participate. Throw it in automatic, hand the controller off to a friend, and be like, hey, set a time, you're in Copium. Elite Platinum clutch for sure. Here's the deal on the transmissions. You can run any of them that you want. It doesn't change the top speed, so you might toy with that a little bit and see what works best for you. I'm thinking that the 6-speed or the 5-speed is going to be the way to go. I ran around with the 7-speed a little bit last night. Didn't feel quite right. There was a little bit more shifting in places I didn't want. So I'm going to try the 6-speed today. We'll see how it goes. Overall, differential, you're going to want to have that so you can slide the slider all the way to the grip. It only gets 60% grip, but on this track specifically, it's not too bad. I think it'll be all right. Auxiliaries, drift and grip if you want to get some micro drifts. Handling, here's the deal. I want to recommend some stuff. If you are going to be having, younger nephews, nieces, your kids, brother, sister, whatever play, your girlfriend, wife, boyfriend, whoever, if they're going to be playing and they're not used to the game, I would recommend setting up the car this way. Slide the slider all the way to the grip. That makes sense. Steering sensitivity, I would put it in the middle or lower. Give it a little bit more leeway so it's not quite so twitchy. Downforce all the way low, that works fine. Traction control off, because the car doesn't get loose on this track. Drift entry, I would turn it off. We don't want them to initiate drift. There's no drifting on Ostinato, so if they're just using the triggers and it's in automatic, there's no way they're going to slide the car, and that's going to give them the most consistency driving around the track. So that would be my recommendation this week, and that's going to set up the Countach. You're looking at 913 on the horsepower, 748 on the torque. This is not a slayer at S-Class or S+, but it's good for Ostinato. Everybody's got it. It's a cool car, and let them customize it. If you got somebody else that's running it, let them customize it the way they want before they do their runs, so that way they can kind of feel like they're getting involved there. Let me show you where Ostinato is on the track. This week, just to recap, at the end of the race, take a screenshot. Take a picture with your phone, with your console, whatever you need to do to grab a screenshot of the time. If your time is being submitted, just send that to me. We'll use your gamer tag. We're done. If somebody else is driving on your account, friend, family, significant other, just put in like a message when you send it to us who it was, what they're going to go by for their name. So if they don't have a gamer tag, maybe help them make a gamer tag, or just, you know, give a first name or something like that. Whatever works, you know, keep it loose, don't dox yourself. Outside of that, it's pretty straightforward. You have from today, Wednesday, July 3rd, through next week, Tuesday, which is the 9th, at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you don't get your results in by 8 p.m., you miss the bar, because I'll be putting everybody into splits, and then I'll do the results on stream shortly following that. The track is over here in the S Plus playlist. You've got Spinning Out, which is that playlist. Ostinato is the second track, so that's not the one I'm going to recommend. If you come over here to the whole 9 yards, Ostinato is the first track, and that's the one I would recommend you guys putting everybody into, so that way you can just run it a couple times. After you're done with the race, quit out, go back in, and you can get some practice on it, and it'll be fun. That's the rules. That's Copium this week. You guys have a great rest of your day. Get a friend to play with you. It'll be fun. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.